Class of 2011. I'm Daniel Pineda.
I'm Lily Whitesell Carvalho.
Rich Masabny.
And Lily, we have a great show today. We have our news stories, our community bulletin board stories. Then your segment is Easy Being Green. And then off to our senior stories, and then Rich and his reviews. And then Pia has her guest, Jake McGuire, premier photographer. So let's go on. Lily?
All right, well, in case you missed the Arlington Weekly News on cable, we're also online. Just go to arlingtonmedia.org/arlington-weekly-news. And there you go.
And Lily, Arlington police are investigating a hit-and-run accident that occurred on December the 30th in the 4200 block of Fairfax Drive. At about 12:20 in the morning, police were notified of an accident. A woman was crossing Fairfax Drive when she was struck by a vehicle which left the scene. The vehicle has been identified as a dark-colored 2003 to 2005 model Dodge or Plymouth Neon. It would have damage to its front passenger side and its passenger side mirror. Arlington police ask that anyone who has information about this incident or vehicle contact them at 703-228-4618.
All right, and the county manager has reported that Arlington is fully prepared for winter weather, and it's also ready to implement the new snow removal ordinance. The new ordinance requires property owners to remove snow and ice from public sidewalks adjacent to their property within a certain period of time after the snow stops falling. The county has set up an e-form called Report a Snow Issue, which is intended to help report snow problems. Go to Arlington's website, arlingtonva.us, and search the term snow. According to the new ordinance, it's also illegal to dump snow from private property onto public streets and sidewalks, which makes sense. Individual homeowners who are physically incapable of complying with the ordinance are exempt. Commercial property owners are expected to comply with the ordinance. To you, Daniel.
And here's a story we didn't get a chance to bring you in December. The National Board for Professional Teaching Standards has announced the names of 8 Arlington teachers receiving National Board certification. This is a voluntary program which encourages teaching excellence beyond basic licensing requirements. The Arlington Public School teachers earning certification this time include Kevin Clark of Washington Lee High School, Lori Ann Dodson of Key Elementary, Rashna Fracaro of Oak Ridge Elementary, Mary Gaynor of Jamestown Elementary, Sherry Lord of Claremont Immersion School, Wanda McPhee of Williamsburg Middle School, Bonnie Nelson of Wakefield High School, and Christina Stallings of Oak Ridge Elementary. Congratulations, Lily. Goes to all of them.
Congratulations to them. 2 Arlington nonprofits are among a number of organizations receiving, across the state, receiving grants from Dominion Virginia Power. The company has announced $2 million in donations to help homeless people and families in need. Arlington's own affordable housing provider, AHC Inc., and the women's shelter Doorways for Women and Families are each receiving $5,000 from the power company. Over to you, Daniel.
Ram has a suggestion for the next time we have a snowfall. Have a look at your roof as the snow melts and compare it to your neighbor's roofs. That's an easy way to identify inadequate insulation and air leakage in your attic. This wastes money and can lead to ice dams that cause damage to roofs and gutters.
That's not good. Well, the Arlington County Justice Center, made up of the courthouse and detention center buildings, has received the Energy Star label from the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency. This is the first government building in Arlington receiving the designation. The award is for the centers having met tight energy performance standards, using less energy, costing less to operate, and generating lower greenhouse gas emissions than 3/4 of equivalent facilities nationwide. The Justice Center makes up 1/3 of the county's government-occupied building area. The county estimates that greener building will save about $450,000 each year on energy and water costs. More information on the county's efforts to use less energy is online in the Fresh Air Building Energy Report cards. Go to arlingtonva.us and search on the term building energy. It's to you, Daniel.
And Lily, the county board has elected Christopher Zimmerman its chair for the coming year. At the same meeting, the board elected Mary Hines vice chair of 2011. In remarks, Mr. Zimmerman discussed the county's efforts at transit-oriented development and a number of long-range plans for 2011. He also talked about a special project to help small businesses meet local permitting requirements for locating in or expanding their businesses more quickly and efficiently. Christopher Zimmerman, that is, was first elected to the Arlington County Board in 1996 and has been the board chair 3 times now.